Collective, I felt pulled to my cards to do a reading, and as I look at the clock, it's 1:11. Very apropos. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reading and find out why I felt pulled to my deck here. As I've said before in other readings, this is not something I can schedule. It's just when the energy hits and there's a reading to be had, I'm at the mercy of it. So let's see what's going on. I hope you all are doing well, Collective. Oh boy. Okay, we've got a King of Wands in the reverse and a Seven of Swords, okay? So right away I can tell we got a King of Wands. They didn't handle things right with someone here. In fact, they were a bit shady, okay? The Seven of Swords is kind of my sneaky card, my manipulative card. Okay, so, and the fact that this person is showing up in their reverse energy, they had the capacity and the potential to be better. They had the potential to be their King of Wands, upright energy, but they just weren't. Whatever they did, they handled themselves really horribly, like did somebody dirty, handled somebody really wrong, okay? But the fact this energy is coming out, I feel like there's an awareness, okay? Maybe this is somebody, maybe somebody's thinking about how they did ya. Like this King of Wands is thinking about how I really effed up here. So let's find out more about what this King of Wands did here. Okay, so only one thing. Ace of Wands reverse. Oh my God, here's that potential again. This had the potential to be something beautiful. And they messed it up. This King of Wands is having this realization. This could have been something. This could have been something. And whatever I did here, I tried to get away with some shit. And now, this is not going to manifest. Oh boy. Okay. Now, I don't know what's gone down exactly. I don't know how you feel about this person. I don't know how someone feels about this King of Wands reverse, but this is the energy that's being sent here. This is the energy I'm picking up. This King of Wands. Queen of Wands? Okay, so that's the thing is this King of Wands saw you as their Queen of Wands. They saw you as their counterpart, but look how you're showing up in your upright energy. They didn't handle you. They didn't handle you well here. Okay, Collective, this is either you or someone in your energy. Or I'm saying you, but flip it if you need to, if you're this King of Wands. You don't handle a Queen of Wands like that, right? And now it's like I'm having this realization, like I really, again, I messed up something good. This could have been amazing. We could have grown together. We could have been something. Like, this is what I keep, yeah. Three of Wands in the reverse popping out here. Disappointment. There also could have been obstacles to this path, okay? It might have been a difficult thing to grow, okay? Because that's what this is. It's like a difficulty thing. There's something in there, something in this mix that would have made this relationship difficult. But aside from that, this person is very well aware that it wasn't the difficulty of this relationship for why things didn't work out. It was the way they handled themselves. It was how they acted, okay? It was their behavior. And they're well aware of this, okay? Oh, goodness. Okay, more about this. Yeah, World in reverse. They're not done with you yet. This king is feeling unfinished business with the Queen of Wands. They're just feeling like totally incomplete without your energy. They're feeling, for some of you, this person would really love some kind of closure here. They would really like to have some type of closure with this Queen of Wands. This King of Wands is struggling here. They could be feeling very stagnant in their life right now. Nothing is growing, blooming, happening. They just kind of feel stuck. And there's really no way out of it, okay? That's how they feel. But again, I think they feel like they did this to themselves. Like, it's almost as if this person feels like this has taught them a lesson. It's not even so much, I mean, they are getting, this is their karma. Yes, it is their karma. But even more importantly, it's not so much the karma, it's the lesson. Like, this person learned the lesson the hard way. Okay? They're like, ooh. All right, so more about this. This King of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so here's the other thing that happened. They were not only did they mishandle you and maybe were manipulative in some way or deceptive or whatever this snaky type of energy was, it wasn't so good, okay? But on top of all that, you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, this person was this is a lustful energy toward you. I'm not saying this person doesn't have feelings, but feelings for you. If they didn't, they wouldn't be thinking about this right now. But how it started, reckless. It says reckless on this card. And they also believe that that's part of maybe the barrier. They were reckless with this. They were reckless with you. Too hasty. But like I said, I feel like there's a recognition of that. So all of this was a lesson for this King of Wands. Queen of Wands, you were a lesson. Okay? Ooh. More wand energy. This is crazy. Yeah, Eight of Wands in the reverse. This person is dying to communicate with you. Like, King of Wands dying to communicate with Queen of Wands here, but it's showing up in the reverse. Delays, obstacles. This person, lack of direction. They don't even know how or if they should come back in. They don't know. They're overanalyzing. They're going over this and over this and over this in their head. They're analyzing how could I come back in? How could I communicate? How do I move now? This person doesn't know how to move now with this queen. So let's see if we can get some guidance. Guidance, spirit, angels. How can King of Wands move with Queen of Wands? If she's wanting it, okay? I don't know. We don't know if Queen of Wands... What's the guidance? Nothing is coming out. Seriously? Hold on. Oh, God, I was going to say... So, interesting. Four of Wands in the reverse. You are both going through a period of transition. Both of you. Okay? One of you might be doing a little bit better than the other. Okay, but nonetheless, you're both undergoing a transformation at this point in time. Sort of rebuilding yourselves, rebuilding your house, rebuilding your home. You're rebuilding your foundation, okay? Queen of Wands is looking real good. King of Wands is working on it. Oh wow. And Two of Cups was there. This person still has love for Queen of Wands here. Like I said, potential. Is there potential still? Maybe. I don't know. But you're both working on your foundation. So that's a good start, I think. I think Spirit is, and if you're not currently rebuilding your foundation here, King, that would be the guidance. Okay? If you ever want to have communication again with this Queen, if you ever want to talk with her again, work on your personal transition, okay? Rebuilding that foundation, taking this lesson learned and incorporating it into who you become, okay? This message feels done to me. We're at 9:19. Should I pull one more card? No, this feels done. We're going to end it. I'm not going to get greedy. Guys, if my readings resonate, if you enjoy them and you'd like to show your support with a donation, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link as well as a Cash App. Also on my Facebook, I have started a subscribe feature, so if you'd like to show your support that way, just hit that little button. This is now my full-time livelihood. This is how I make my living. Of course, if you don't have the means or you can't contribute, that's absolutely fine. I'm happy to post for you, and I'm glad that these videos help. But if you are so inclined and would like to donate, I appreciate everything. Thanks, guys.